I've been searching for the best underseat storage bin that I could find for my rear seat in my Cybertruck, and I think I might have actually found the best one yet. This storage bin here is made by a company called Best EV Mod, and in this video we're going to go through the full installation. We're going to see how it fits in my truck because I do have all-weather floor mats, so we're going to see how that fits there. We're going to see how good the buckles are because some of the other cheap storage bins come with a plastic buckle that tends to break, but this one doesn't. And by the end of this video, you'll know whether or not this storage bin is right for you. And I do also want to let you know that EV Mod did send this out to me in exchange for an honest review. I'm not being paid or censored in anything I say about their storage bin. But if you guys do end up liking the storage bin and you want to pick it up yourself, I will be putting product links in the video description. So this is what you get inside the box. The reason why I like this underseat storage bin versus all of the other storage bins that I've seen is mostly because it's super sturdy, unlike the one that Tesla makes and a lot of the other ones that are sold out there on Amazon. They're very flimsy and they don't seem to be very solid, whereas the one by Best EV Mod actually has a dual layer. And if we look at the underside here, you can see that they've actually rolled over the edges and it makes it a lot sturdier. So they have the inner portion here and then they have the outer rolled edge, which adds a lot of stability to the storage bin. And that's exactly what I was looking for. I didn't like the other bins because they seem kind of flimsy, whereas this one seems a lot more solid because of that rolled edge. We also do have a little net here that we can put things behind. It's got these two removable foam pads here. You can, choose to use these or not. They just simply slot in to these little slots in between in the middle, so you can use the net to kind of, hold things in place. Another really nice thing is it also does come with this removable bin, so you can put smaller things in here and still have bigger things inside the storage bin here. And this piece right here is, again, it's super solid. Like, it's not flimsy at all. Even though this doesn't have the rolled edge like the underseat storage bin is, they still made this really solid. And then it just kind of fits back in place right there if you want to, use that option. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that this underseat storage bin does not feel rubbery at all, because on the website it does say that it's supposed to feel rubbery, but it feels like a smooth type of plastic. There's actually no rubbery feeling materials in here. And I reached out to Best EV Mod to kind of get a little clarification on that. And they stated that it's made of TPE, which can feel rubbery, just like the all-weather mats that I have in my Cybertruck. But the way that they have it here, it's just a very smooth type of plastic, but because it's made of TPE, it's very durable. So the one thing that I wish was a little bit different about this storage bin is I wish it did have a rubbery type mat inside. But other than that little gripe, I really love everything about the storage bin so far. It also comes with two of these straps here. As you can see, it does have an all metal buckle, so you definitely don't have to worry about this breaking when it's in the back of your truck. It also does have a pretty good weight to it. It's not super light, but it's also not super heavy. I think it's just right for the size of the storage bin that it is. It's also made of a very solid, durable TPE as well, so you definitely don't have to worry about this breaking or getting damaged. So now we're going to install this into the truck and we'll see how well it fits while using the all-weather liners. And if we take a look underneath our seats here, you can see this metal bar here. That's where we're going to be putting the straps around and then connecting to our underseat storage bin. All right, so we're just going to slide our bin in here. So you can see how the little pieces here kind of fit perfectly in between your storage bin. And it fits just like that. Now we'll put our straps in. So you can see the little slot here. That's where we're going to feed our strap through. So I think the way that we're going to do this is we're going to put our strap through the underside here. So it's going to go through the bottom one, up under here, and then up underneath the rail. And then it's going to come back over the rail underneath here and through the top little strap here, and then you're going to pull that through the little latch here, and that's going to go up from the back. Just kind of press on that thing and pull it through the front. So it's going to go through the back, through the front, and then you can just kind of pull this through nice and tight. And it should look just like that. So it's held in place and it's definitely not going anywhere. You can also kind of just flip. You can also kind of flip the little strap here in the back and just kind of tuck it in so it's not interfering with your storage bin, just like that. And it also seems to be fitting perfectly fine with my floor liner as well. So definitely not a problem there. And then we'll do the same thing for this side. All right, so now we're all secure. This is not going anywhere, so let's lower the seats and see how well it fits. And that locks in place perfectly. So now you can see it's not going anywhere. It fits beautifully underneath the seats. I didn't have to slam anything down. It just kind of fits. So now you got a whole bunch more storage underneath your seats. So now you can put in your net if you want to use that. Slide these into place. And here we have our net. We can put things behind so things won't move around. And you can also use your little storage bin for smaller things you don't need to put in the bigger portion. And everything just fits beautifully in here. Now, the one thing I will also mention is these little foam pieces. Because they're not very solid, they kind of do bow in a little bit. So the tighter this little net is, the more that these foam pieces are going to bow in. I kind of wish that they were made of a solid plastic so they won't move, but it's just a minor gripe. So now that we got the bin all loaded up, we can just simply close our seats. And everything's nice and covered. And there's still plenty of room in the back seat. For me personally, I don't think I need to worry about anything kind of rolling around, so I'm probably not going to end up using the little net. And it also does give you a little bit more extra space too. And this is so solid, I can actually lean in here on the edge of the storage bin. It's not moving at all. It's handling all my weight, and it's good so you can kind of reach in and grab whatever you need from the other side of the truck. So in my opinion, I think I found the best underseat storage solution for your Cybertruck. And if you guys disagree with me, let me know in the comments why you think that. This storage bin is super solid. It doesn't move. I really also like the fact that it has nylon straps with metal buckles, so you don't have to worry about them breaking like some of the other cheaper storage bin options out there. And you could see how sturdy it was when I put all my weight on the edge to kind of reach in to get something on the other side of my truck. And you definitely would not be able to do that with some of the other options, including the OEM Tesla storage bin. Now, there were a couple things that I did wish were a little bit different. One were the foam pads. I kind of wish they were made of solid plastic so it didn't kind of flex in when you were using the net. And I also really would have liked to have seen a rubber type mat on the bottom of the storage bin, but those are just two small minor gripes. The seats fold down very nicely on top of the storage bin. You don't have to slam down your seats like some of the other storage bins. And it's also very secure underneath the seat. You definitely don't have to worry about it moving around. And it's also a plus that it does seem to work perfectly fine with my all-weather floor mats. So if you are looking for an underseat storage bin option, I would highly recommend checking out the one by Best EV Mod. It's one of the best options that I found out there yet. And if you guys do want to pick it up yourself, I will be putting product links in the video description. And if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by hitting the like button and consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.